Hi, and welcome to the Prumihimo channel. Now today's video is all about the patterns that you can make on the surface of your Kumihimo. The most popular braid is of course the 8-cord braid on the round disc, and you can do lots with that. You can do lots of fabulous stripes and spots. But if you want to go a little bit further than that, you need to start introducing more cords. So in this video I'm going to show you how easy it is to work with 16 cords and how you can get some really beautiful effects. So this is actually going to be the first of several videos showing you how to make different patterns on the surface of your braid. And for this video, what I'm going to show you is a beautiful design which is a stripe and flower pattern. So without further ado, let's get into some close-ups and I'll show you how it's done. So this is the braid I would like to show you today. And what you've got here is a really pretty little stripe, and in between the stripe you've got a little flower design and a background. So to achieve this you need 16 cords. Now what I'm going to say first of all is you may notice that there are no numbers on my disc, and this is because I think it simplifies things to quite simply turn your disc over and put a dot in the north, south, east and west positions, and then equally in between those positions, so that you've got 8 dots equally spaced around your disc, and that means it's every 4th gap between the slots. So we've got 1 dot there, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and I put a dot. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you don't want to mark up your disc, you could always put little stickers there. So now this is the exact setup that you need to make this flower braid. So you may wish to use different colours. So for the stripe, the black stripe, I've got 4 cords on either side of the top dot and the bottom dot. Now if we look at the braid carefully, I've got a very pale pink in the middle of the flower, and that goes there. So what you need to do is just copy this exactly, and then for the pink of the flower, here are my cords: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 cords of pink for the flower, and then for the background I've got a further 5 cords. So note where they are and just quite simply follow exactly where I've got them on the disc. So take your time to get that right. Now there are 2 very important things I want to say about this before you get started, and that is the direction in which you turn the disc when you use more than 8 cords does matter. So for this particular braid, it is best to turn your disc in an anti-clockwise direction. You can do this braid turning in the other direction. And what you will find is that you have a slightly more slanted effect, so that the definition of the design will be less clear. So my strong recommendation is that you turn your disc anti-clockwise. And the other thing is you really need to know to keep your place properly. So make sure that as you're working, if you need to stop, that when you're doing your moves, you leave 3 cords at the bottom or 3 at the top, so you know where you are. Now I'm going to show you what I mean more clearly as I start to work. So let's get that bracelet out of the way. Let's get a weight on the bottom, and you will need a weight. And I should say also that you can use any size of cord for this. For this I have used just 1mm satin cord or rat tail. You can use finer or larger cords, whatever suits you. And different textures of cords will look good too. And the quantities you need are the same as usual. So each cord needs to be 3 times the finished length that you require. So enough talking, let's get started. How difficult is it to work with 16 cords? Well, it's not at all. You do exactly the same thing. So if it is your habit to move the top right first, do that. If it is your habit to move the bottom left first, do that. But those are the 2 cords that you're going to move. So I generally start with top right. So I do my top right down, I do my bottom left up, and now remember I'm going to turn my disc anti-clockwise, and so now in this situation the green cords are at the top. So same thing, top down, bottom up, turn anti-clockwise, top down, bottom up, turn anti-clockwise. Right, now let's say I can hear the phone ringing. Top down. Now what I've got is I've got 3 cords at the bottom and 1 at the top. And so when I come back after having my phone call, I'll easily be able to find my position. And then I can just carry on. And you'll find with 16 cords, you will have enough space on the disc to continue in this manner, and your cords will never get too close together. If you find your cords are right next door to each other, I'm afraid it means you've made a mistake. So just work carefully and methodically, getting a good rhythm up, and before you know it, you're going to have a beautiful flower braid. Well, I hope that demonstration showed you just how easy it is to work with 16 cords. And you can now explore for yourself. Just by changing the position of the cords on your disc, you'll come up with different designs. And look out for other videos that I'm going to do showing you other designs that you can do with 16 cords, and also I will also take you up to more cords as well. So there's lots of fun to be had with this sort of idea. And I hope that you're a follower of my channel. I hope you're a subscriber. If not, just hit that subscribe button, because then you will be notified when I upload new videos. And I've got such a range of videos for you to see. There's always additional information about the videos on my website, so do hop along to there and you will find extra information that will support the videos. And so until next time, thank you very, very much for watching, and goodbye.